My name's Greg Moffatt. I'm President and CEO of the Chemistry Industry Association of Canada. I'm pleased to be here with my colleagues, Michel Brassard, Chair of CIAC's Board of Directors, Rick Babington, Vice Chair of the Board, and Isabelle Deschênes, Executive Vice President with CIAC. We're here today to outline the next steps our sector sees following the release of Budget 2025, and to discuss how the federal government's commitments can translate into real progress for Canada's economy, for our competitiveness, and for our lower carbon ambitions. For our industry, the direction in this year's budget is important. It signals a clear recognition from the federal government that Canada must strengthen its competitiveness. A key theme in Budget 25 is a shift towards practical, enabling measures. Rather than relying solely on new regulation, the government is placing greater emphasis on tools that help major projects move forward. This includes targeted incentives to attract investment, meaningful support for innovation across sectors, and clear, more predictable pathways for project approvals. These are the measures that help industries scale up, reduce emissions, deliver a circular economy for plastics, and compete globally. This is especially significant for the chemistry and plastics sector. Our industry contributes more than $110 billion to Canada's economy annually and supports over 190,000 direct jobs. While the chemistry and plastics sector is national in nature, the impacts are magnified in the key producing provinces of Quebec, Ontario, and Alberta. Beyond the numbers, our sector underpins nearly every modern supply chain. The work our members do enables clean energy, clean water, advanced manufacturing, defense, critical minerals, construction materials, and the infrastructure that keeps communities and industries running. When the government signals that Canada is committed to improving competitiveness, it directly affects our ability to expand, innovate, and lead. Budget 25 recognizes that attracting investment and supporting innovation must be central to Canada's economic and climate strategy. Our industry agrees. We're ready to work with the government to ensure these commitments deliver real results that strengthen Canada's economy, drive emissions reductions, advance a circular economy, and support long-term growth. I'll now turn things over to Rick Babington to speak further about the opportunities ahead and the conditions needed to maintain momentum.
Thank you, Greg. As Greg mentioned, Budget 2025 provides a strong foundation for strengthening Canada's investment climate. The next steps is ensuring that these commitments translate into results on the ground. For our members, whether they are advancing clean technologies, developing new circular materials, or expanding existing operations, predictability and competitiveness remains the deciding factor for whether projects move ahead in Canada. Our sector is uniquely positioned to help drive the growth the government is seeking. Nearly every modern supply chain relies on chemistry and plastics. Our products and technologies are essential to clean energy solutions, to the development of critical minerals, to advanced manufacturing and keeping our food supply safe and our communities healthy. When Canada signals that it is committed to improving competitiveness, it directly affects investment decisions in our industry. The measures announced in Budget 2025 have the potential to help attract new private sector investment, accelerate emission reduction technologies, develop new innovative products, modernize recycling infrastructure, and create long-term, high-quality jobs across the country. But implementation is what will ultimately determine success. CIAC, our members, are committed to being constructive partners as these measures roll out. And we look forward to working with the federal government to ensure Canada remains a strong destination for sustainable, low-carbon, and circular manufacturing. Michel Brassard will now offer remarks in French.
OK. Merci, Rick. À la suite du budget 2025, l'Association canadienne de l'industrie de la chimie souhaite souligner que les nouveaux engagements du gouvernement fédéral en matière d'investissement, d'innovation et de compétitivité représentent une occasion importante pour notre secteur et pour l'économie canadienne. Le message transmis par le budget est clair. Le Canada veut devenir un endroit plus attrayant pour investir, un endroit pour construire et pour faire croître des projets industriels de grande envergure. Ce budget met en avant des approches concrètes, des incitations mieux ciblées, un soutien accru à l'innovation et des processus d'approbation plus prévisibles. Ce sont des outils essentiels qui permettent réellement aux projets d'avancer et qui donnent aux entreprises la confiance nécessaire pour investir ici, au Canada. Il faut rappeler que la chimie et les plastiques contribuent à plus de 110 milliards de dollars à l'économie nationale chaque année et soutiennent plus de 190 000 emplois directs. Nos membres jouent un rôle essentiel dans les secteurs de l'énergie propre, des minéraux critiques, des infrastructures modernes et la fabrication de pointe. Les mesures annoncées dans le budget 2025, si elles sont mises en œuvre efficacement, peuvent attirer de nouveaux investissements, favoriser l'innovation, réduire les émissions et créer des occasions économiques durables pour les travailleurs et les collectivités. La CIAC est prête à collaborer étroitement avec le gouvernement fédéral pour que ces engagements se traduisent par des progrès concrets et mesurables. Nous sommes disponibles pour entrevues et pour questions. Merci.
Merci. Nous n'avons pas de questions pour le moment. Thank you. We don't have any questions at the moment. Is there something you would like to add to your statement?
No, happy to take questions now, but appreciate it's a busy time on Parliament, and we'd be available today or throughout the week to answer any questions folks have.
Thank you. This concludes the press conference. Merci. C'est ce qui conclut cette conférence de presse.
Thank you.